Welcome back. Finally, after months of hibernation, we're getting out into the woods. Super local. The rain's due, so it's up into the local woods. Might get a little fire, might be on gas. Got some nice wee bit of, I'm going to make up a sort of steak sort of pita sort of sandwichy thing, and some salad, but we've not been out for absolutely ages, so thank you for hanging on in there. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I've got a couple of days off, so I just trying to juggle a full night away is really hard, just with working. And I mean, for example, we're trying to paint some of the house just now. It's not been done for years and years, so that takes time. Obviously golf, which is my new passion, you know, I need to get out onto the golf course. That can take, you know, a quick 9 holes will take you about an hour and a half, and obviously if I go up to St Andrews and I play a little bit more, it can take 4 hours. So listen, we'll do a little bit of footage going up, probably not much. I just want to try and get up into the woods before the rain starts. Audrey's on good form, she's looking forward to getting out. We'll just crack on. It's not a long walk, but long enough. Haven't carried a rucksack for months, so I'm feeling a wee bit, I don't know, not unfit, but there's a cool little Honda motorbike sitting in this car park. I noticed it the other day. It's an absolute cracker. Oh, get that on film. Look at that. That's like a farm, like a barn find. That's a cracker, like. I think it's just been abandoned. Yeah. Happily take that and restore that. Right, listen, let's get up the hill and get set up, and I'll get you back and get you more information. Thank you for tuning in. Nice night in the woods. It's cold, it's still March. It's supposed to be about 0 tonight. So I've got all my kind of winter clobber, and she's got all her gear. So you're looking forward to it? Looking forward to getting some fresh air with your dad? Right, let's crack on. That was good timing. That was good timing. Oh yeah. She's 10. If you're new to the channel, this is Audrey. She's a little Jack-a-doodle. So quite a lot of Jack Russell, a little bit of poodle. So she's been a great dog. Absolutely. The only criticism is that I can't take her on a golf course because she goes bananas for the ball, but that's not her fault, that's just her. It looks like they've burnt a lot of this forest maybe last year up here, because it's actually a lot more open than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be really, so it's good, they're trying to keep it a wee bit more open. So tents up, as you can see, it's looking quite overcast. There's been a couple of spots of rain, so I thought I'll just get the tent up. I'm gonna get a fire, the wee twig stove, the Bushbox XL in titanium. So I'm going to get that set up. You saw me gathering some wood. I'm going to chop some slightly thicker bits. There's quite a lot of deadfall around, so it should be quite dry. It's been, I mean, we're just about mid-March, so it's been cold, long. This winter's been the worst winter I can remember. It rained pretty well every day in January, February, so in amongst everything else I've just not been getting out. So tonight, just hopefully get a wee bit of energy back. As long as I'm getting out into the fresh air with the little one, got some nice food tonight. I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to get the fire on before the rain starts. Just have a nice chilled night. I've got my Kindle to read, I've got a chair, so let's get the fire on, let's get some cooking, let's have a munch. Then I've got some nice coffee after that and a wee bit of a kind of rice pudding, and that'll be me. I've cut out my supper, which has been great. I've not been getting heartburn. I was getting really bad heartburn there for ages. So after visiting my mate Nye and speaking to a couple of friends and just changing my diet a little bit, my good friend Nye, he's been doing this, what's it called, Roman, it's like the Spartan, the diet, the Roman gladiators, that's it, it's called the gladiator diet. And so you don't eat in the morning, you sort of, it's a wee bit of fasting, so your body's kind of not constantly getting fed. So I've actually been really enjoying it, so just been mucking about in my diet a wee bit. I want to lose a little bit of weight, heading towards 60, so I've got a bit of a target, nothing major, but right, I'm going to get a coat on, get the fire on, get cooking. Perfect. So far, so good. A kind of winter camp, close to home but in the woods, no one's around, didn't pass anyone coming up. It's what is, I think it's Tuesday night, Monday night, I don't know, I've lost track, I've been off for a few days, so early in the week anyway, so there might be a couple of dog walkers away over that side, but the wind's blowing this way, so the smoke will be hidden, the fire will be hidden. Perfect, it's nice to be back outside, and for, you know, the evening, the darkness, right, coat on. That's the rain on that I was hoping that I'd miss, so I think we'll be cooking in the rain a little bit. Anyway, it's just a little bit of beef to fry off, so to be honest with you, it won't take long. The wood's quite, I've stuck the wood underneath a little sort of protective bit, so we can get the frying pan on, keep the wood dry. Yeah, it's fine. Get the frying pan on just now. Let's get some water on, the rain's going to come. Cheers everyone, good health. Here's to 2026. And all the adventures ahead. Oh, that chili's heating it up. Simple little bit of red chilli. Sorry for the simple, quick. Hot. That's bitter, like. Hands are really cold. It's supposed to get down to about 0 tonight. We're quite sheltered in the woods, so it's about 6:30. It'll be dark really soon. So I need to get my airbed pumped up. Always worth getting the head torch on before it's dark. You're trying to think sort of one step ahead, so that's the little air pump. She's super settled, so I can get you off the light. She's out the wind in the tent. The rain didn't really come to anything, which is good, but it'll definitely rain overnight. I was going to say we're sheltered. Obviously got a wee bit of sheltered here, but because we're up on the hill, the weather comes this way. Trees this side, but the prevailing wind's this way, so we'll definitely get a bit wet tonight. Everything will need to get dried tomorrow. I'm going to St Andrews tomorrow with April. And my auntie, I'll fill you in just now. My aunt Winnie, she's in a home now, so we've been seeing her a lot as well, which is another kind of factor. She had a couple of falls over the winter. She's 98, living independently up until about a month ago, and then she's now in a home in Kirkcaldy, and she'll probably go somewhere else. That's been hard. That's been tough on her and us all. But she's doing not too bad. You know, at 98, what can you say? She's had a great full life, and she continues to be trying. But yeah, it's hard. So we're going to see her and pick stuff up from our house, and so tomorrow's quite busy. So right, let's get the airbed up before it's totally dark, and get my pillow, get my sleeping bag puffed up a bit. That's us. Don't know if you're misting up or not, but quite cold tonight. It's quite bright. Let's see. It's quite super bright. It's alright, it's just a pigeon. It's supposed to be about 30 mph winds tonight, so that was really nice. That was super nice tonight. Just good to get back. I'm looking forward to. I've still got my jumper on. I've got some leggings on. I've got my sort of sleep socks, so hat on overnight. I'll take my jumper off as a warm up, but full winter stuff still. Winter Thermarest mat. It's good for sub-zero. My winter Rab big sleeping bag, it's good for well under 0, and she's got jumper, tinfoil underneath, bed. I've made that black coat, it kind of zips her into it, so it's like a down. I got it for about £1 off eBay, but it's like Chinese down, so it's proper feathers. So she's like in a wee, she's got her own dog Rab sleeping bag. So I'm going to read a little bit, just do a little bit of texting, family, checking with a few people. It's about 8 o'clock. So I was up about 5:30 today, been waking up really early, playing golf, just the usual Tesco, bit of painting. Tomorrow's busy, but yeah, and Mia's got a few things on uni wise, so she's been working really hard. Hopefully she's going to get to Napier. She's our youngest, so she'll be leaving home, and so it's quite a big transition for everyone. So, but yeah, lots to keep us busy, and but other than that, just yeah, really enjoyed tonight. It was good to get the stove on, save on gas, free cooking, good food. It was a bit of a kind of wolf job in amongst the rain, but it was good. And she's got some nice bits of meat for tomorrow morning that I cooked in the frying pan. So listen, I'll sign off, go read for a wee while, and we'll catch up in the morning. It'll be coffee, pack up. It'll be wet overnight, I think, so need to dry everything out in the morning. So listen, I hope everyone's taking care, and thanks again for tuning in. Apologies for not getting out for so long. Life's been getting in the way, and work and the usual. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll start getting out again. Weather's a bit better now, so right, night night. Had my earplugs in last night with the wind. Good 30 mile an hour gusts up here. We're quite elevated up the top of the hill. Oh, I've missed this. Surrounded by nature, the birds, the noise, the wind. I thought it'd be a lot harder because I've not been out for so long, but really easy. Really enjoyed that. So it's a quick coffee and down the road. My girl. You're my girl. Oh, that was needed, and nice coffee in the morning. Really simple, really easy, really beneficial. So yeah, a couple of shout outs. An old dear school friend lost his mum, so we were at her funeral last week. Rose, yeah, lots of good memories with Ian and his family growing up, and his mum was really special. A couple of things I remember: at his birthday she would go all out. We had these fondue. She was quite extravagant, and so it's like she would make her own burgers on the barbecue, fondue. Just, yeah, sleepovers, good fun. And yeah, everyone else, my friend Mike was across from the States again. Big shout out to Mike. Mike's probably my #1 fan because he travels quite a lot, so I think he sticks on a bit of Dave Does Outdoors on the aeroplane. So hope all the housework, all the renovation stuff's going to plan, Mike, and you're keeping well. Can't be bothered packing it all up, but it has to be done. Right, let's crack on. It doesn't take too long to throw everything in. Just home, and for some reason my little finish clip didn't take on the camp, so just wanted to thank everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that little up the hill, little same old story, but pure therapy for me and the wee one. So we're back home, get everything dried out. Thanks again, really nice little night last night. It was top in the woods. Bit windy, bit cold, but as you can see the sun's come out now, so we'll soon be in the nice sunny warm, oh yeah, sunny warm days, and we'll be getting some, we want to get down the coast with hard. And so hope everyone's taking care. Thanks again for tuning in, thanks again for everyone's support. And you can see that lovely, that was an old stained glass window that I made probably about 37, yeah, about 35 years ago. How time flies. Anyway, thanks again everyone, take care. Stay tuned, I'll be trying to get out a bit more, depending what happens with all my shifts and everything else, but just a lot of juggling with the golf, with work, with family, so, but we're doing good, so everyone's taking care, and we'll catch up on the next adventure. Take care now.